In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to get these free pink diamonds in Season 1 in NBA 2K26 Myteam. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, 2K has actually added back game mode reward cards, and this is a huge positive and a huge, honestly, re-edition of what 2K used to do in the past 2Ks, because now you guys can grind for a free pink diamond Jason Kidd who looks like one of the best point guards in this entire game, or you can grind for this pink diamond Jack Sigma and this pink diamond Glenn Rice. But here's the really good part, is number one, you can choose from any single game mode that you guys play. I'll show you guys what are the fastest ones to get this done. You can choose though, so it's not like Jack Sigma is only for online players. It's not like Glenn Rice is only for offline. You can do any of these game modes that I'll talk about in this video, and I'll showcase to you guys which are the fastest to get the event piece that you need done. But number one, the nice thing is you get to choose. So if you want a big man, you can go for Jack Sigma. If maybe you already have a lot of bigs and you want a point guard, you can go for Jason Kidd. Or if you want a small forward card, that's probably going to be the best offensively, you can go for Glenn Rice. So that's what I really like about this, number one. And number two is you can get all three. So I'll showcase again how you guys actually get these cards and what are the fastest game modes to grind. But the nice thing is by the end of season one, you can have Jason Kidd, you can have Jack Sigma and Glenn Rice, all three of them, and you can also choose which ones you take first. So to show you guys actually how to get these cards, basically what you're going to need is we're going to go over to the challenges screen after I get some diamond trophies and some amethyst trophies. No idea what those are yet, but if we go to the season one, challenges tab, this is just the first way. This is not the fastest way, but this is the first way, just to showcase you guys what it actually looks like. Is what you can do is you can play all these challenge games, and this is a lot. You have to win 250 triple threat offline games, and then you also have to win 250 clutch time offline. That made no sense. You have to win 250 clutch time offline games. So that's 500 games, which yes is a lot. This is not the fastest way. This is the slowest way by far. But if you do that, then you get this season one mode completion event piece. And what you do with that event piece is you go over to the exchanges and you go to season one, or you can just go to all, and this is where you exchange that season one mode completion event card. You can exchange that for Jason Kidd or for Glenn Rice or for Jack Sigma. Now what 2K did as well that I kind of like is you can instead, if let's say you maybe don't want one of these cards for some reason, even though they're probably some of the best cards in the game, or let's say you're a crazy grinder and you got all three cards and you have a couple more pieces left over, you can exchange those pieces as well for this 95 plus pack in the hidden gems tab, or sorry, for the hidden gems cards. Which if we go look at the hidden gems cards, there's a lot of really good cards here, pink diamond and above. Like you can pull a pink diamond D-Rob on day one to have this card with an 85 3-point shot. He's going to be an amazing defender. This is probably one of the best centers in the game. You got cards like Vince Carter in here. You have cards like Derrick Rose and Ron Artest, right? You're gonna take a huge risk. There's Dr. J, there's James Harden, there's Big Z, there's MJ, Kyrie, Zion, Terry Dishinger, who can play small forward only. But you're gonna take a huge risk, to open up that pack. But you maybe could pull a pink diamond Victor Wembanyama on day one, who's 7'4" with an 87 3-point shot, and is obviously one of the best defensive cards in this game and probably one of the best cards. But again, that's a huge risk because you can also pull, an Allen Iverson, or you can pull just a horrible card like a Tim Hardaway, right, who's only 6 foot at the point guard position, right? LaMelo Ball would be an insane pull though. Imagine getting LaMelo on day one, not day one, but when you get that piece, a 6'7" point guard who's going to be extremely good offensively. So that's an option as well. Now, would I recommend doing that? There's a pink diamond LeBron, 6'9". This card looks crazy. 97 driving dunk, great defensively, good speed. I mean, yeah, it's a huge risk, and these pink diamonds are very good. Like, I'll talk about it in a separate video, which ones I think are actually worth going for first. Like, should you get Jack Sigma first? Should you get Jason Kidd first? Should you get Glenn Rice? Talking about, all their stats and their badges. This video, I just wanted to talk about what's the fastest way to actually get these cards. They're very good, but you can also get that random hidden gems pink diamond as well. Oh, it looks like a limit of 1, so you can only get 4 pink diamonds for free in season 1. Or maybe you can use, I think you can use them on legend badges as well. You can use them on MT. You can use them on MT as well, so if you get, all the game modes done, you can get 50k as well. And then this is something else that does upgrade into a season 1 mode completion, a reward. But basically, guys, what the fastest way is going to be, and I want to give a huge shout out to Lethal because he kind of figured out the math on this. So what Lethal is saying online, and again, I don't know if you have to do the difficult opponent or the medium opponent or the easy opponent, but salary cap offline is by far the fastest way to get this done. And the way you can look at it is if you scroll all the way over to 6,000 points needed, you're going to get this done super fast. It's about 12 to 14 hours based on what Lethal said. And he also told me that you can get another one. Is it for playing online or can you do more offline? I'm not 100% sure if you can just keep playing offline and get that second one, but he was saying something about, I think this is online. So I think you have to do 150 salary caps. Is this only online though? That's going to take a long time to get, but it will get you another mode completion. But I will say the fastest way to get this done is 100% going to be in salary cap, offline or online, whatever you guys are better at playing. Like if you guys can get the wins faster, you know, the 6,000 points needed, if you can do that faster, I would definitely recommend doing online, because if you're really good at this game and you can get fast rage quits and get a lot of points quickly, you're going to be able to get this done super fast. If you're not as good at the game, I would definitely recommend doing offline. It's going to be a lot more chill as well. You can kind of just sit back and play this game. You also get some decent rewards in here as well. Like a 90 plus pack is nice. You can get a good amethyst or maybe a good diamond pull out of that. 20,000 MT is always good to have. But I will recommend to you guys salary cap as by far the fastest and the best game mode to be grinding to get your season 1 mode completion. Another really good way is showdown. Again, if you're somebody that likes playing this game online and you feel like you're pretty good at this game, and let's say you have a good squad, 75 wins is not going to be as fast as salary cap, no way. It's definitely not the fastest, but it's just another way to get yourself one of those free pink diamonds that I do think is a great game mode to be grinding at the start. Those are by far the best two. I wouldn't recommend doing the offline game modes when it comes to triple threat offline and clutch time offline, because that's 500 wins. If it was just 250 for each, I would say yes, this is probably the fastest or the, you know, one of the best game modes to be grinding. But yeah, that is ridiculous. If you need both 250 triple threat offline wins and then you also need 250 clutch time wins, that's ridiculous. Like, you do get some stuff along the way that's going to be nice, but it should have been 250 triple threat to get one and then 250. Like, it should have been separate. That would have made a lot more sense to me and a lot more understanding. Yeah, so salary cap is going to be the best way to go about this, guys. I mean, it's by far the best game mode to be grinding, whether it's offline, whether it's online. That just comes down, you know, that honestly just comes down to if you want to play this game online, if you feel like you're good enough to play this game online and you think you can compete and get the wins faster, or if you just want to sweat or not sweat and just play offline. Again, it does give you more round point bonus. So like the points that you need to upgrade to get to 6,000, if you play the difficult opponent, I don't know if this is on a harder difficulty, or I don't know if this is just a harder team you're playing against, that's going to be more points. So I wouldn't recommend playing on easy. I think that's going to be just not worth your time. But if you do medium or difficult, if you're good at this game and you don't want to play online, but you still feel like you're good at this game against offline AIs, then definitely play against a difficult opponent. It's going to make these games go by a lot, or it's going to make the 6,000 points go by a lot faster. So that's what I'd recommend doing, guys, if you want those free pink diamonds, which I think that's the main thing everybody should be grinding for. Like, by far, the first thing to do in this game is just find what game mode you want to play and just grind that game mode. Again, it's about 12 to 14 hours to get one of these pink diamonds. It's honestly not that bad and something I would definitely recommend doing. And these are all the fastest and ways to get these free pink diamonds. Let me know which ones you guys are going after first, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.